The digestive system. A journey through the digestive system. This book will take you from the consumption of food to the elimination of waste. On the left, you can see the steps of the digestive system. The mouth, also known as the oral cavity, starts the digestion process with the intake of food. When you start to chew your food, this is called mastication. When you swallow your food, this is called deglutition. While swallowing the food, it travels through the throat, which is a passageway to the esophagus. The esophagus is a mucus-lined tube that extends from the throat to the stomach. The esophagus is about 12 inches long. When the food is in the esophagus, it is called bolus. The esophagus moves the bolus down into the stomach by squeezing the food. The squeezing motion is called peristalsis. The food enters into the stomach through the lower esophageal sphincter, or LES. The stomach is divided into three sections called the fundus, the body, and the pylorus. The stomach is filled with gastric juices and hydrochloric acid that break down the food. When the food mixes with these fluids, it is called chyme. As the food leaves the stomach and enters into the small intestine, it passes through the pyloric sphincter. The small intestine is about 20 feet long, and it is actually longer than the large intestine. The small intestine is also divided into three sections called the duodenum, the jejunum, and the ileum. The inside of the small intestine has multiple circular folds called placae. Inside the placae are thousands of tiny worm-like parts called villi. The villi absorb nutrients from the food in the small intestine. The food passes from the small intestine to the large intestine through an opening called the ileocellular valve. The large intestine is about 5 feet long. The first part of the large intestine is called the cecum, which has a single worm-like part called the variform appendix. When the food is in the large intestine, it is called feces. The feces travels from the cecum area into the ascending colon to the transverse colon, and then to the descending colon. The feces then travels through the rectum and out the anus to dispose of the feces. The disposal of any waste products is called elimination. Accessory organs. The liver and the pancreas are not directly in the digestive system, but are filtering systems that help. The liver secretes bile to help fat digestion, while the pancreas makes powerful acids to kill bacteria and break down food. The urinary system is how the body disposes of liquid waste called urine. The urinary system consists of four main parts called the kidneys, the ureters, the urinary bladder, and the urethra. The kidneys filter out the toxic waste that will be disposed. The toxic waste then travels down the ureters to the urinary bladder and then out the urethra. And that is the end.